If you could go back and tell yourself one thing at the beginning of the year, what would it be? That was the question that a friend posted on Facebook a few days ago. It was interesting seeing comments about encouragement to buy stock in Zoom and plexiglass, not to have so many desserts, and on a more serious note, to hang on for the ride and trust the Lord. And who would have known just how much we'd come to value simple things like getting out of the house, toilet paper, and giving a friend a hug. Recently, I was thinking back on one of the events I helped with in February, called the Mental Health Workshop, and how none of us could have known that a worldwide pandemic would happen and cause so many things to change and drastically increase the amount of people experiencing mental health disorders. But God knew. He wasn't caught off guard by this pandemic or the various political and social issues in our country and around the world. God knew what was to come and wasn't surprised. This is one of the things that continually amazes me about God, that He doesn't just stand by idly, disinterested in the lives of His people. My role felt pretty minuscule then, but looking back on it now and realizing just how much our staff members and students would need this information and how I got to be a part of capturing that in video format and putting it together to enable others to learn so that they could journey alongside students, fellow staff members, and even friends, neighbors, and family members as they grow in their faith and become healthier versions of themselves. Now, this training and these resources don't enable our staff members to take the place of professional counseling. It doesn't change who we are or our commitment to getting the gospel to every student, helping students to grow in their faith, and to sending students to live life on mission. One person said that this was super helpful for being well informed about some of these issues and gives me a starting point for engaging in open conversations about mental health. It's also humbling as I see myself very clearly in the descriptions of depression and anxiety, and this workshop was a catalyst to realize that I need to seek help in dealing with some of this myself. Someone else said, "This is so critical for our staff as we seek to care for our students well. I would love more resources and more conversation. Please note this is hitting in a very needed area." And so my encouragement to you is that God is using you significantly in ways that you might not see immediately, like I didn't in February, but will have an eternal impact for the kingdom. Thank you so much for coming along with me in partnership, that together we were able to stream and record this event for so many staff to be able to learn and prepare for what was to come, both in February and now as people watch these videos and read through the reading resources.